Noob jam. Angler wanted. Well, hello and welcome to Dredge. You have voted on this game and here I am playing it. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Great Marrows. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you're already introduced yourself to the jagged rock along the bay. And we're talking to the mayor. Alright. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see you're our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearing in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog's rolled in. Keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. Okay, never go out at night, you got it. I guess I can undock or press tab. Ooh, look at me. I have a basic rod and then a peculiar engine. Someone tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seemed to have given it more power than normal. A custom rod decorated with the company color of its creator. A strong choice for avid angler. Alright. And it's coastal. I guess I'll figure that out later. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Great Marrows who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearing. Seems nice enough, warned me to get back before nightfall. Though, said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Alright, well. You can catch a fish and do the things. Got it. Undock. Yeah, move the thing and do the thing. Got it. Adjust height? Oh, I guess that's what they mean by adjust height. Press F in a fishing spot, like right here, for example. Start fishing. I got a blue mackerel. There we go. So yeah, you have voted on me to play this game, so I am playing it. I guess I don't really need to say much more than this, but hey, I'm fishing. More fish. More. Oh, well, X to leave. I might change that button at some point because X is not readily available for me. It's a bit of an awkward button to hit. Ooh, I got caught. How do I rotate? Like this. Right, more. What's this horrible gurgling that I hear here? Is this supposed to happen? Are fish gurgling around me? Is this a thing? Time only advance when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific action. Alright. Wait, why are you shining over there? I see sparkle coming out of it. Is this supposed to happen? Inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rock and obscure the hazard. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Alright. Oh, I can turn on my lights. I see. Oh, those are shallow, and I only have coastal. I see. Alright. Well, maybe those right here are coastal? No, they're not. Alright, well, I fished everything I could fish. The further away I go from the coast, the less I can fish things. So back home we go. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy you guys chose that game for me to play. I mean, all of the games that you could have chosen or game I would have been excited to play, but this one more specifically, I guess. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you return in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sale will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? I suppose. Oh, where do I sell the fish? Or selling fish help the town and pay off my debt. Got it. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Alright, well, I will go to the fishmonger then. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Fly buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. Yeah, what happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Well, fair enough. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for a fish. Bigger and fresher mean more money. Sorry, means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other town on the other island may pay you different, but while you're still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Sell all fish. Wow. Debt adjusted minus 14. Where do I see my debt exactly? Sir? The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the dock. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Alright. I guess I can put it into storage? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modification to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Ship loan repayment. I still have 35 bucks to repay? I should be done fairly quickly then. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repair to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvement to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugged and gestured toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the water line, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Well, where do I see? Oh, my money's up here. Alright. Yeah, my money's at top right, in case you were wondering what I was meaning by up here. Well, I'm gonna get this one, because I fish in the shallows. I'll put it like this. Alright. Return to town. Can I just speak to these people? Is this an option I have, or not at all? Ooh, lights. That might be good. I don't have any more money, though. Alright, well. Then this. Ooh. Coastline and shallow. So I would have one fishing rod instead of two. Or I can go for ocean ones. Let's go oceans. Because I still have some room to put stuff in. And I'm assuming oceanic fish would be worth more, perhaps? Also mayor. What can I do for you? I don't know, I just clicked on your face thinking you would tell me that. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. I want to ask about the wider region. What happened to the last fisherman? Yeah, let's figure that out. The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. Ding? Ding again. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef. Even in broad daylight, the shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? Well, region. Certainly, is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? I mean, Devil's Spine seems interesting. What's up with that? Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Well, yeah, I'm gonna go through all of these because I want to know. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good light and a good sense of direction if you go exploring there. Is there another area? Yes, the Stellar Basin, please. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wider variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Yes, the Gale Cleef, please. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left one way or another. Is there any other area you'd like to discuss? No, that's all for now. Well... Wait, I have more I can discuss about this? No, there isn't. I guess later there'll be. I'd like to pay off my debt? I know I don't have any money, so... I'm pretty sure I don't have any money. I have $9. Alright, let's go fish before nightfall, shall we? Or should I rest? Probably resting is good. Could have probably gone up to fish, but oh well. Now let's go! Fishing! It feels a bit awkward with the camera being controlled by one thing and the direction being controlled by something else. So sometimes I'm not like dead on to the ship and I'm thinking I want to go where the camera's pointing, but nope. It's a bit odd. It's gonna take some getting used to, but it's fine. Oh, I see. That's different. I got a great eel. This boy is long. Alright, well, here you go. Sure. And this is depleted. I'm assuming you guys might be oceanic. Wait a minute, I see a glowy thing. I want it. 20th added to the cabin. Alright, I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess I shouldn't go too far, because otherwise I'm ocean bound, and that's not good. Again, gurgling in the waters doesn't sound very good, but alright. Fish. This game is gonna be very relaxing. Until Abomination from the depths starts showing up, of course, but... We'll see. We'll see when it happens, I guess. No... I'm trying to go too fast. I shouldn't. Alright. Wait. So if I stop here, time doesn't move. So I can actually check out my cabin for messages and encyclopedia. A slimy creature tainted with silt and muck on the seabed. Where? Okay. Messages though. Ooh, long message. 20th August 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Great Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layer and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hand on the wheel instead of the rod. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain, Ocean's Riches. Was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tried to be romantic. So this was written by Julie, I'm assuming? Perhaps? I do not know. Should I go over there? Shiny. I want the shiny. Select the lights. Toggle. What? Lights. Ah, like this. I want the shiny. Whores from the depths, beware, shiny will be mine. It's probably a bad idea. It truly, truly is. But you know what? One way to find out. And the shiny is mine. Another one. But honestly, I can't see really where I'm sailing, so I'm just gonna go back. Wait. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright light and sleeping will reduce it. Alright. Let's go back to dock, I guess. Nah, I shouldn't fish anything. I should really get the hell out of here. I don't want my guy to be panicking or anything, you know? Because I got a message in a bottle. More reading! I should look where I'm going. I don't know how much the eye up there is showing that I'm panicking or not, but I don't know. There. A hunched woman approached you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish, I've come to see the air, I've come to meet people. Well, I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turned and shuffled back along the path that leads to the lights. Alright. Well, I'm gonna sleep first, because I don't know if the fishmonger is still active at midnight. There we go. Now. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Alright, tell me about it. They ask for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch these the shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Have you got a fish for that order? I guess I do. Just leave them wherever you have, whatever you have, and keep it. Well, I have one of them. You can return to these items later. Done? Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business. Everything. Some fish prefer deeper water while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depths you're working with. That's true. Now the mayor wants to stop. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. I can do that. The mayor's hands you a small damp package bound in strings. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please do be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Also, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to pay my debts. Of course, how much would you like to repay? Well, all of it. Fantastic. Now, what else can I do for you? Nothing. I've repaid my debt. I'm a happy camper. And also, little package. I need to find a flounder still. Alright, so that's the thing, that's the message. So 21st of August 1927, so a day after the one I read before. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat's renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. I hope we find those in order. Like, I hope that whenever we find a bottle, it's always the next one. I really hope. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seemed to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news, thanks partly to your effort, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Well, let's go dry dock then. This is dry dock. We can make significant improvement to your vessel here. We're talking extra spaces, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard material for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of things. Well, she just said that she would do that. Finding material will allow you to upgrade my vessel, and she literally just said that. So how do I get materials? There's plenty of decent material around the coast from various shipwreck and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Material assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have a half of what we need. Okay. Well, I have nothing and I have no money, so let's get the heck out of here. And let's go deliver some mail. And also, let's keep an eye for flounders. I might want some of them. Those look like flounders to me. Hello. Sure looks like it. Oh, a Gulf flounder. They be big, real big. Oh. I guess I don't really have to press the button if I don't feel like it. Alright. One more and I'm out. What is this? Maybe for baits, perhaps? I don't know. We'll figure that out another time, I suppose. I'm still in tutorial town right now. I don't know if I need another eel. Cause I did put one, I gave him one, but I don't know if I need one or not. Also, this place looks a hell of a lot brighter than the one I came from. Dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Oh, he gave me $25. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it over to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, and there's a trader? You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antique. The shelves are full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over his silver spectacle. Hello, is that... No. Ah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antique and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinket you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, unless you want some Flanders. I got Flanders. But he does not want Flanders. Alright. Let's undock. And perhaps find an eel. Perhaps. Eels. Are those eels? They seem long. Nope, that's wood, I think. Stockload dredge. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Alright, well. Well, I hope the heal I gave him earlier is still there, I guess. Fishmonger. Yes. Ah, cool. He keeps what I give him. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. He gave me $44. Cool. Good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a cup of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Alright. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. Well then. I guess we'll figure it out what this is next time. I think I'm gonna call it quits right here. Or do I play a full hour? You know what? It's the first one. Let's play a full hour. After this, I'm gonna go back to my original format and everything, but... So you can only fish squid at night. Oh, there's a house over there. I'm going to the house. Can I do something with this? Nope. I cannot dredge. Well, it's a bit unnerving to be out here at night, but oh well. Workshop in a ruined mansion. Well, there's lights in it, so it might not be as much in ruin as we think. The door is locked. Okay, workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creation amongst the detritus. Alright, a sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Alright, I'll pick it up. It takes an hour to install? Alright, well, storage it goes. Arterial engine. The bone blade of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a fishing thing. Aberration bonus plus 5%. Alright. Do I fish at night? Do I dare? I will. Unless... Nah, I guess there isn't the one here. I should invest in some lights though. Because I can't see nothing. Yeah, I really can't see anything. I can't even see the fishing spots. Well, being unable to see the fishing spots is a bit of a handicap, isn't it? I see one over here. Alright, next investment is gonna be some lights. Ooh, and those are the thing I want. Squid! Oh, I have to press F. I was pressing my mouse for some reason. I ignored the game and did whatever I felt like. Alright. Anything else around here? Well, I can't see the fishing spot, which is kind of the issue here. Ooh, shiny thing. Inspect. The lighthouse tower above. Wave crash endlessly against the perilous rock below. All creature, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruins, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse tower above. Okay, well. I think there is some fish around here. Why is it flickering like this? Any fish? What was that? Ooh. Oh, I can't. Ah, fish! There they are. Oops. Alright. What happens if I completely panic? I wonder. Well, let's head back. Well, it's daytime now, so... Something slithered into your cargo hold. Did it? It sure did. Infected. I don't know what that means, but okay. Maybe someone will tell me. A sickly stench rise from your cargo hold. Ah, I have to get rid of those really, really fast. I guess? Well, Fishmonger sir, can you explain? What's up with those? Have you got fish for that? I think I do. Oh, I can still sell them. But the condition isn't fresh anymore. So that's bad. And also this. In the shallow. Alright, well. Duh. For now. I guess I'll sell everything. I don't know what the infection means, but... He's buying it. I'm willing to sell it. Some fish prefer deeper water while others stick to the yeah, I know that. Alright then. Let's take a quick nap, I guess. There it is. Nap done. Let's go back to fishing. And I need to find a specific fish in the shallows. Are we shallow? No, that's coastal. Alright, shallows are a little bit further in. Music's pretty good. Coastal still. You're coastal as well, I'm assuming. Yes, you are. Yeah, do this. Is there a reason why I would leave them alone? Like if I leave them alone when they're low, do they repopulate faster? Those are flounders, that's not the fish I want. I don't know where the fish I want is. Alright, how much money do I have? I have $200? Okay. Oh. Sustainable fishing. Oh, probably should have read that earlier. Select as active book, pastime to read. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I'm going back. I'm selling what I have. I'm gonna read the thing too. And then, upgrade the ship. Seems like a good deal. Especially since I need to dredge stuff up. Alright, so shipwright. Oh, wait. Which one go first? I got all those. Alright, and now the shipwright. So that's for oceanic. So it's more worth it to have this rather than this weird hard engine thing of bone and stuff. I can sell this too. Well then. Cloudy lens. Also this lens is better than this? I'll take it, I guess. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go with the oceanic thing next. But right now I suppose I'll just sell this. Why would I keep it? Oh yeah, press F to sell. Then I'll just buy one of them. Because it's faster. Alright. Now I have no money. It's not time. I'm gonna take a nap and read the book. Hopefully. So I'm assuming I'm reading the book. And then I can end. Did I do the thing? Did I read the book? 11% complete. So I must have. Good. Good. And now I have actually a light in front of me, which is really nice. Well, I guess let's just make some more money. Maybe I should go outside of my comfort zone. What are you? You look special. I need to dredge for that. Alright. Not doing that. You're coastal, so I can fish you. A grotesque mackerel. Oh. A corrupt skill and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Alright. Well, this one's a bit special. Is this your lightning? I mean, I could have it. It's raining after all. Can lightning hit my ship? I need dredge for that. It's a bunch of little islands all over the shop. You guys are eels. I'm trying to find the other type of fish. The one I need for the quest. I can't dredge. Well, I'll fish more of you, I guess. Delicious fish. I did it. A trophy caught. Cool. I don't know what that means, but I got it. I'm gonna leave a little bit of space in my hull in case I find the fish I want. Those are flounders. Are they not? They are not flounders. They're stingrays, I think. Yep, sure is. Gigantic mofo. Alright, well, how do I does this? Alright. Today, my Tetris skill will carry me to victory. So, you go here for a minute. You go here, so do you. I don't think I can do it. But what if though? No, this needs to be away. Close, close, but not quite. And I don't think I can organize this any better than I have. Unless I decide to throw away this fish and take this one instead. Yeah, I don't think I can organize this in any other way. Alright. To home! Because I don't have any space in my hull anymore. Also this? I saw it shining. What's up? A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okay. Are you guys the fish I've been looking for? Perhaps they are. Yes, they are. Alright. A black grouper. Black grouper, you take so much space. Get out of here, you. I guess. I'm just gonna want one of them. I'm out. I'm happy I have this little light here, but it doesn't feel like it's covering a whole lot. Guess it's better than nothing. I can at least see something that's in front of me now. So you know, everything's good, kind of. Right. Fishmonger, sir, I've come back with a catch. Have you got any fish for me? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever. Alright, the grouper. And you give me almost $100. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. I suppose I could. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two and check on it. Okay. I've got customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushed from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scale. He sliced the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spread it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupt fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well when you find any more. So, this is for selling? I guess it is. Alright. Ooh, and yeah, now he sell a crab pot. It's $100 though. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadows. I know what you took to the fishermonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Alright, mysterious stranger. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some picture of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. South. Okay. Now, just to check, but remember you don't have to have all the material at once. You can store... Yes. So those are net space. How does one dredge is the thing I'd like to know. Because there is no option for me. Look like some of your equipment could use some fixing. Can repair it here. Oh. Oh, repair right here. Aha! Crop pot 3 days. Alright. Because I have nothing that helps me dredge. Is the thing, right? And I would like to dredge, but I can't. Well, select crab pot's ability with E and deploy it with... Well, I guess I'm just gonna set up a crab pot right here next to the slide here, so I can remember where it is. Crab pot. Oh, it tells me how many crabs there are. They catch things over time, but need repair every so often. Alright, well. Oh, it's the leave a little lights, adorable. Okay then. Oh wait, he said that a photographer went south. And I'm going south right now to go to the mansion thing. At least I'm assuming that the mysterious man lives in the mysterious mansion. It only makes sense. And also I've seen someone else play it, so I'm aware of it. Hello, it's me. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasure and truth, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studied it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carries items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alteration. What do you say? I accept? Man, why would I say no to free stuff, right? An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around town about shipwreck or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, well, one of the first thing I can think of is this weird lights that everybody's seeing like over yonder somewhere. So let's go get it. That's probably gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. Also, why is there now I'm here and I'm afraid of no one. And now start dredging. What? Oh, okay. Avoid the thing, got it. Okay. What is this? More. Oops. Well, dredging is time consuming. I don't mind it, but it got dark fast. Alright. I have a research part and I have 2 bolts of cloth. Got it. Now. Oh, my lights are on, that's good. To the pillar of light. Why do I see a bunch of wibbly wobblies all around the place? They didn't used to be here. You know what, wibbly wobblies, you stay where you are. I'm okay with not being in contact with you or anything. Well, let's start dredging. Aha! This key's gigantic. I thought it was gonna be a teeny tiny key. It's huge. Alright, well, let's go back to the collector then. I'm afraid of you monsters. Oh, fish. Well, a fishing boat. Nice. I'm not alone. Or they'd like to make me think I'm not alone. Hey. Sir, I have a thing. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. Okay, you hand him the key. The cold metal shimmer a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seems changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grew agitated. It seemed the piece we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. Ooh, I have aced. My intuition tells me that the currents may have carried some debris to the southeast toward Gale Cliff. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Well, the word you read from that book, what did they do to me? The books hold power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste? The word of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other power you wish to know more about? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I need to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashed in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried... Yeah, we already know this. So in case you have forgotten his hint, he will give them back to you. I see. Well, let's take a quick nap. How far along am I for this book? Oh, it's complete. A hefty tome and laborious read. It goes into great detail about technique that can be employed to reduce the impact of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentions something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generation. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Nice. Alright. Haste adds speed to your engine but increase panic and engine heat. So I don't want to use it too much. Why is this here? Where are you? Alright. I'll fish here, I don't mind. A three-headed cod. Well, look at me go. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna get some fishes. And then I'm gonna go back to port, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Oh, an all-seeing cod. Species data added to encyclopedia. Alright. I should perhaps take a peek at this encyclopedia from time to time. Just to see what the heck am I getting myself into. Alright. Well then. I can select haste, which is right down here. And then I can use it to go super fast. And I guess I can use haste pretty much infinitely when I am here during the day. But at night, it's counterproductive to do so, I would assume. Well, can't really fit it in there. But I'm gonna go sell everything, pick it up and then sell it. I don't mind none. Alright, mister. The lighthouse keeper emerged from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turned and walked back towards the lighthouse. So she might know the person in the house that we visited earlier, because he said he was a fisherman and she mistook us for somebody else. Perhaps? Builder? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at the sea. She turns to you. What is it like out there? It's peaceful, it's difficult, I don't want to talk about it. It's peaceful. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe I'll come back. Going backward is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here, I don't want to move along, can't go back. It's not so bad here. Just gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some material, maybe you can help me move. I mean really move. There's an island I've heard about, Still Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scraps is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'll be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up to Still Point where you have anything. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, I can talk to the lighthouse keeper too. So many things to do when I want to call it quits. I found this book out back, could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Alright, well, I have this. I sold everything. Alright. You happy with me that I've given you the thing? Alright. Oh. Also, what is the book she gave me? Rods, reel, and rigs. So exact book, but yeah. Sure. Oh yeah. Pursuit. Search for relic. This, common crab and fiddler crab. Well, I have a fiddler crab. But I ain't got no other crab. Also, I'm gonna grab the crab before I forget about it. Because I guarantee you I'm gonna forget its existence. Crab pot. Empty the crab pot into your cargo, then retrieve it. No, take all. So, fiddler crab acquired. Now, fishmonger. I'm gonna give him the crab. You got crab? Yes, I do. Don't forget, if your crab pot gets a bit worn out, the shipwright would be able to patch him up. Alright. Done. Alright, come back when you have everything now. Now to regular business, eh? Well, no. Alright. I think that's gonna be enough for today. I made an extra long episode because that's the new thing I started, so why not, right? And also, this is still a celebration technically, so I'm gonna be playing another game next to this one. That's the thing, since all of you thought you could be smartasses and just not vote for any other game than Dredge, rather you balance your vote out for all the others, so nobody chose anything specific. So I'm gonna play a game I felt like playing. They'll teach you a lesson. Perhaps. Honestly, it doesn't matter all too hard, but thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Dredge. And also, if you could help me out by pressing all the good buttons under this video, that'll be greatly appreciated. And with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode of Dredge. Bye-bye!